Now, some of you know Michael basically knew in his heart of hearts. Michael started getting sick mid-October or so, and it's been slowly and surely going downhill since then. One of his problems was about the second week in December, he started getting blurred vision, losing his sight, and he couldn't get to the computer, and it bothered him greatly. That's why a lot of you people sent emails that he couldn't get back to you, although some of them, every time I went down, I tried to answer as many as we could if they were still timely. And then all of a sudden, I used to get these phone calls. Get ready to take dictation. I said, what are you talking about? These are the last 3 poems that Michael wrote. So they haven't been workshopped, they haven't been polished, but I figured before his bagel bard friends, it would be an appropriate place to present them to the public. The first one, in a way, concerns bagel bards. It's called A Mother's Smile, a tribute to Anne Cathcart. Hers was not the first smile I met at the bards, but it made me smile. We conversed about poems being trees and needing to grow, while being different like children. When she spoke, she would add extra phrases into her sentences, like slipping a $20 bill into a child's pocket when giving a goodbye hug. While I lay in the emergency room with 2 IVs for one medication that made me vomit and another that inflated my vessels like German war balloons, I thought of that smile. That will always be warmer than these blankets were. About a month ago, against his will, I forced him to the emergency room in Plymouth. I got him in, they were putting him in intensive care. I got back to Boston and he had already checked himself out. He was going to do it his way. He hated Sinatra, but I said, that's your theme song, you're going to do it your way. And he did. And that's what the emergency room reflects. This one is untitled. Thoughts are gifts we give to ourselves. Often we receive shoddy merchandise. I had to lose control of my body, like the repossessed house, to learn this. A failed kidney does not equal a successful doctor, but a failed organ equals a successful patient. 3 burnt skulls hanging from a tree, or an orange rose in the mouths of 3 doves. You decide. The 3 are the 3 kidneys, the 2 he was born with, and the 1 that was transplanted that did not take. And finally, this one was the last one. In fact, I never got to even type it up. It's very short. Accept life in all its blessings. Accept life in all its bloomings. Accept life in all its endings. Thank you. Just for those who would like to purchase any of his books, I have them here tonight. I promised him one thing I would do is any readings that he had set up, I'm going to take his place, and we're going to push the books and push the books. Thank you.